The first, I know the biggest lesson, which I've always carried with me, is life isn't fair. As a
Mm.
kid, things happen. People do stuff to you, they treat you badly, you don't get something you think you deserve, whatever it might be, right? All that happens. So you come home and you say, Mom, it's not fair, blah, 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 blah. It's not fair, right? We can all picture ourselves, we can picture our kids saying that. It's not fair. Well, instead of mom saying, oh, better luck next time, hug it, but she basically say, you're right, life's not fair. And as a kid, you're like, but it's supposed to be fair, right? And she was like, no, life's not fair. So, what are you going to do about that? Life's not
Mm.
fair. And it was
Mm.
like, okay, life's not fair. So that was a base principle. And because life's not fair, it really taught me that, well, the odds aren't in my favor. So if I just do what everybody else does, I'm probably not going to get what I want.
Yeah.
So therefore, I've got to figure out how I improve the odds, And the other big lesson was, especially, you have to picture, I grew up in the 60s in elementary school, and 60s were a tumultuous time for everyone that was pro civil rights. You had just as many, if not more, that were
Yeah.
against civil rights. And therefore, as a little Black girl, I took a brunt of a lot of that. So, the other thing was, she would say, you can't control what people say to you. And you can't control what people do to you, but you
Yeah.
can control how you respond.
Absolutely.
So don't let them win.
Yeah.
And her whole point about don't let them win, because things happened to me. People said terrible things. I got beat up. It was not good.
Mm.
So her whole point about that was, if you let them affect your emotions, if you let them affect how you feel about yourself, then they've won. So don't let them win. They can say stuff, they can do stuff, but don't let them win. That was another one that I've carried with me throughout, because trust me, and I'm sure a lot of people, on this call have the same thing, where you get slights all the time, and when I say all the time, oh, Shelley, you're on the board of Verizon. How nice. It's so great that they're focused on diversity. Okay.
Okay.
It's just, we get, listen, I'm sure everybody on this call gets stuff said, like that, right? I call them slights, all these little slights.
Slights. It's a good
Right,
word. Yeah.
exactly. Yep, all
Yeah.
these little slights.
Yeah.
But there's a ton of them. And then we wonder why women suffer from imposter syndrome so much. It's just ridiculous. So anyway, so instead of letting that actually take that in and say, oh, they think I got this because I'm a diverse candidate, so therefore I should feel bad about getting this. Well, no, you
No.
reframe it. Reframe it. When the people say stuff like that, then I just think about them. I look at them and say, man, are you so insecure that the only way you're going to feel good about yourself is to try to make me feel badly about what I've done?
Mm.
Really? I feel
Mm.
so sorry for you. So I
Mm.
totally reframe it in my head. It's not about me, it's about them, right? So don't let people control how you feel,
Mm.
right? Which means reframe. And I had to learn, that early, because trust me, if I carried around all the slights, oh, MG, I wouldn't be able to walk. I'd be carrying so much weight. So you have to figure out how to reframe those things. And then just, can I make one more point on this, Chris?
Yeah. No. Absolutely. We have time. Huh? Take
Because
go away.
good, because this is just one of those things that really, really irritates me. So all of a sudden, people are all concerned about why a door is open for someone. Oh, you're focused on diversity, so a woman gets a job, right? Or a woman gets invited into the boardroom, or a woman gets this, or a Black person gets that, or a Hispanic person gets that. Oh, it's because they got special treatment, right? Because, oh, everybody's focused on this. Please, the door has been opening for people, and I say people, I mean men,
Yeah.
forever, for all kinds of reasons. Their father played golf with the president of the bank, and so
Yeah.
they got an internship. They went to a university that their generations they've gone to. So of course they got into the university. They've got the job because, come on, doors
Mm.
open for people all the time, for all kinds of reasons. So it doesn't matter why the door opened for you. Do never feel badly about why the door opened for you. The only thing that matters is what you do when you get on the other side of the threshold.
Yeah.
Because people have been having doors open for them for a whole lot less than we're
Mm.
having doors open for us. So never take that as a slight. It is not about you. It is all about the person.